Hey, welcome back to the channel. It's been a little while since I've done a proper theory video for RWBY, Glinda and Raven's Pet Grimm not included of course. It's also been a while since I've been struck by the build up to a Grimm like the Nuka-Lavi in Volume 4. So yes, spoilers ahead for Chapter 5 of Volume 6, fair warning. Chapter 5 of RWBY sets us up with a Grimm unlike any we have seen before, and takes influence from the likes of Sleepy Hollow in its inspiration. It's therefore unsurprising that Brunswick Farm, Team RWBY's current bed for the night, is by far the most unsettling location Rooster Teeth have thrown our way. So, what is lurking below the ground of this former bustling farm community, and what impact will it have on our protagonists? Whose death flags are flying highest? First off, let's look at the origins of Sleepy Hollow to see if we can shed any light on this mystery. Sleepy Hollow itself is a location from a gothic short story published in 1820, and has endured in popularity thanks to one of its main antagonists, the Headless Horseman. Sleepy Hollow centres around a traditional and picturesque village on the surface, isolated from the rest of society. Underneath its cosy exterior, the town is haunted by several ghosts. Whether the residents have a very active imagination or the ghosts are a real threat is left up to the reader in the end. With RWBY, I think the writers are taking a more literal approach with Sleepy Hollow. You've got a farm whose residents have all went to bed and died in their sleep, which is very strange in itself, for every single resident to die in the same place. The Grimm living under the settlement, likely the one we see in the opening sequence, is probably old as all hell. It could have been there in the mines tunnels underneath the farm for a long time, dormant before the farm was built above. That means that this Grimm, like the Goliath Grimm, is intelligent. It could also be very big, with arms that stretch across the tunnels underneath to every area of the farm. Think Stranger Things with the Mind Flayer. And unlike Grimm the group have encountered before, this Grimm doesn't offer physical opposition, rather it attacks the minds of those in its domain, making them fall into a sleep they never wake up from. One that is likely going to be plagued with nightmares if Rooster Teeth are going to be angsty. The key questions are, who is the Grimm targeting and why? My first theory is that those who have the greatest exposure to other victims, i.e. Weiss, Yang and Crow, who remember has seen all of the bodies, are going to be the ones who fall asleep. All three have already been shown to be tired and anxious. My second theory is that, because this creature is Grimm in origin, it feeds on negativity and fear, and so the individuals in the group who are most in this frame of mind are the first to suffer the consequences. So Weiss, who by all accounts has never seen a dead body before and is worried about going to Atlas, which is understandable, Yang, who is basically struggling with everything at the moment, and Crow, who has had his entire universe and purpose shattered. I partially wonder if the gang will even be able to defeat the Grimm. Once they realise the effect it's having on members of their party, they might even decide to leave the area first using the cart and Yang's bike, hoping this will alleviate the effects of whatever killed the residents. When this doesn't work, they'll be forced to return and kill the creature in order to end its spell, or if things get really bad, ask another question of Jin about how to wake the others up. So yes, everything is about to hit the fan for Team RWBY in a way that we haven't really seen before, and I'm not sure we're going to get away death-free this time. Especially with Crow, who has had more death flags than anyone. Surely one of them is going to stick eventually. If you enjoyed this theory video, make sure to check out the other ones that we have on the channel. Some of them are a bit wacky, some of them are grounded more based in some actual research. And obviously check out our reaction videos, subscribe if you like this kind of content. Hopefully I'll be able to make more of it for you. Maybe this is going to be completely wrong by the time chapters 6 and 7 come out, but who knows, it's always fun to do. So yeah, thanks for watching.